President Trump blasted the anti-ICE protesters who stormed a Minnesota church during a service as professional insurrectionists, demanding they be thrown in jail or deported along with, quote, corrupt politicians Governor Tim Walz and Representative Ilhan Omar. Just watched footage of the church raid in Minnesota by the agitators and insurrectionists. These people are professionals, Trump raged in an early morning Truth Social post. They are troublemakers who should be thrown in jail or thrown out of the country, he continued. Trump also added that Minnesota Democrats Tim Walz and Ilhan Omar should be, quote, first to go. The Department of Justice is investigating dozens of protesters who burst into the city's church in St. Paul during Sunday service on January 18th, looking for one of its pastors, David Easterwood. ICE in Minnesota. The pastor's personal information appears to match that of the David Easterwood identified in court filings as the acting director of the ICE St. Paul field office, according to ABC News. Easterwood appeared alongside DHS Secretary Kristi Noem at a Minneapolis press conference in October, according to the outlet. He was not at the Sunday service. Former CNN anchor Don Lemon, who has been documenting the increasingly violent protests following the shooting of Renee Nicole Good, live-streamed himself alongside demonstrators with the Racial Justice Network storming into the house of worship. Some service disruptors chanted slogans heard at the dozens of other protests that have wreaked havoc around Minneapolis.
Renee Good!
While others specifically slandered Eastwood for supposedly misrepresenting the ideals of his faith through his support for ICE.
David Eastwood out now!
Lemon spoke with the congregation's lead pastor, Jonathan Parnell, who said the bombardment was shameful.
I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship.
The Department of Justice is probing the demonstration at the church for potential violation of civil rights laws, specifically for interfering with Christian worshipers, according to a post on X. Harmeet Dillon, the Justice Department's Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, chided Lemon on social media. A house of worship is not a public forum for your protests. It is a space protected from exactly such acts by federal, criminal, and civil laws, nor does the First Amendment protect your pseudo-journalism of disrupting a prayer service. You are on notice, she wrote. In a follow-up post, she noted that the FBI has been activated and accused the protesters of desecrating a house of worship. Lemon has dismissed calls for him to be prosecuted for joining in with the group and defended his actions as protected under the First Amendment. The MAGA administration and the fake news MAGAs are losing their mind over something that's not even true, Lemon said, claiming he had no affiliations with the organization, defending his actions as, quote, an act of journalism.